Good morning everybody. This is Angelo Grande, as usual. I'm streaming live on my Facebook profile on February the 17th, 2024, Saturday, 20 minutes past 10 a.m. And I'm here in Chiasso, which is a tiny location, small location, here in Switzerland, Italian side. I'm having a stroll around. I'm walking a bit to enjoy a bit of free time while staying in let's say not even detention center, but it's a center where they care about asylum seekers and refugees. I arrived here in Switzerland from Italy roughly 5 days ago on the 10th. I landed in Geneva, and then they moved me here and there. Well, I already expressed my opinion in Italian throughout my videos on my Facebook profile, and I make it again speaking in English, because I consider English I would like to consider English my first language. But they moved me, firstly they sent me to Baudry here in Switzerland, where I started cooperating, working, integrating in the refugee camp. And then after, I don't know why, probably because of Italian interferences into my matter, circumstances, they moved me to Chiasso, which is actually roughly 200 meters away from Italy. That is the place I left in order to have a normal life, because I was almost starving to death in Italy. So now I had a kind of conversation with some guys over here, which they are mediating, I don't know, mediating or just handling the situation, my personal matter, from an institutional non-governmental organization. And they told me that I do not have many chances to get accepted as asylum seeker here in Switzerland. They probably won't grant me asylum or the refugee status, because Italy is considered a safe country. Well, my opinion is that it's a safe country probably because there's no civil war. They are not under a bombing. They are not striking there with the bombs. But there are some people like me who will probably face the same circumstances again, like homelessness, poverty, because of their own opinion, as it happened to me. And I have all documented on my YouTube and Facebook profile the last 3 months I spent in Italy sleeping in a sleeping bag, living roughly on the street, because I've been seen as an invisible person, invisible man, just because I do not agree with the point of view and the ideology down there in Italy. Now, I'm making videos to certify that I'm here in Chiasso, and I am in a refugee camp. Now this is the paperwork I use to go out when I want to have a simple stroll around. This is allowed to me. There is a problem because I don't want to go back to Italy, where probably I will face the same thing again: homelessness, sleeping roughly, because there are no public social services who care for this kind of negative episodes in a person's life. Well, nobody offered me a safe place to stay in Italy. So how could they consider Italy a safe country for people like me? It's not a safe country. It's a country where there is no war. But people in my conditions are probably already, well, how to say, they already have a fate, a destiny written somewhere. They will be pushed to starve to death again. So now I'm here in Chiasso, which is Switzerland, but everything is in Italian, which I don't like, because I was in Baudreuil and I used to speak French, parce que je parle français aussi. Et j'ai commencé à travailler en Baudreuil. Et je ne sais pas pourquoi elle m'a envoyé ici, en Chiasso. In any case, I don't want to speak French, because I keep speaking English. It's international language. I don't feel comfortable speaking Italian in a country where I arrived to apply for asylum or refugee status. In any case, I'm placing these circumstances of mine under important organization attention in Europe, Human Rights Watch, and so on, because I know that many countries, many people, they blame Italy government because they are not, well, they are selective in accepting refugees, or they are blamed sometimes for their immigration policy. But I ask now, I try to understand. I'm Italian, I'm coming here, and I have even rights to stay in Switzerland, but I'm homeless, and I'm not receiving the kind of support I was looking for. They will probably say you need to go back to Italy, where I'll be facing again homelessness and poverty. So, what are the standards? In Europe, when a person moves from a country to escape, to run away from poverty, and they send you back because Italy is considered a safe country? A safe country, matter of what? There is no war in Italy, but there are so many other points and circumstances which could affect a person's life, like poverty, criminality, divergence of opinion, political matters, religious belief. I don't want to go back to Italy, because in Italy I feel victim of abuses, human rights deprivation, a life deprivation, no dignity, and everything is documented on my Facebook profile with videos, places where I stayed, and what I went through. Now I'm here. This is the border. This is the two-ways entry. Italy, Switzerland, Switzerland, Italy. I don't know what kind of game is this. If they just want to play with my life between Italy and other countries to gain advantages or money, I don't know, because I'm not getting any money. I'm trying to work, trying to find a way out of this situation that is not funny for me, not comfortable for me. But I don't want to sleep on the street again. There are two options: to follow the process up to the interview with the lawyer and the governative organization here, institutions, to analyze my case, to give or not asylum or refugee status to stay. Otherwise I need to leave the center looking for a job while staying on the street, which is not legal in Switzerland. Do you have an answer for this? Do you have an answer to this? Because this is not a simple question. This is a problem. This is a human being issue which nobody is able to handle in a proper way. Italians, they didn't care more than that. In Switzerland, they probably send me back. But I don't want to die on the street, because some areas of Italy are under, well, let's say, under control of corruption or negligence, which is sometimes worse, because of my political opinion, because I do not believe in church, because I am against criminals, and I have to feel at risk of dying, starving, or feel persecuted in my native country, Italy, which I fled from in order to survive. And I do not understand why many political leaders in Italy they one another do this. They complain about strategies and policies about migration and legal, and so it's a nonsense. It's a nonsense. However, I try to during the weekend I cannot. They didn't allow me to have a word with my lawyer yet. But I think this is not fair, because I already mentioned this in Italian, and probably somebody also had a look at my video. I tried also other countries, and for Italians moving abroad in certain kind of circumstances where they're facing poverty, there is no so much respect for human rights, dignity. I don't want to go back to Italy. This is just a simple video to let people understand what I'm facing, what I'm going through. And I speak English, I speak French. Well, je ne parle pas très bien français. Je ne parle pas. Je n'ai pas fait la conversation avec le governative institution. Voilà. But I speak English. It's an international language. Why they moved me from one place where I was already integrating to another place where they all speak Italian, which I don't like. I don't know if the Italian government will understand this, but in Italy, that side, they created problems to me because I do not get along with the mentality, mindset. I do not share the same political opinion because I'm right. I'm rightist and not leftist. And I don't know why I should feel persecuted in my own country because of a different point of views. Is this clear enough to European community? Is this clear enough to the Swiss government or international? Besides the fact that I hate criminals. I hate that kind of mafia which compromises people like me. They prevent people to emerge. They prevent people to gain reputation. They prevent people to find a proper job and have a dignity, a social life, social dignity, social identity. So, what would be the point? I'll try on my best not to go back to Italy. In the worst scenario, I'll try to reach another country and I'll do it again. From the beginning, another request of refugee status, probably, I don't know, Germany, or, well, probably it's time to learn a little bit of German. I don't know. In any case, they lied again because somebody reported that I was not able to speak English or French. Well, I say it. I'm not able to write books in French, but I can have a conversation. I already had conversation in Baudrey in French, and they were also surprised. They told me, they asked me, so you speak French? Yes, I do. No, because somebody told that you don't speak French. Italians. Because Italians don't want me to talk. Got it? Italians, plural, want to silence me. This is my opinion. Human Rights Act, human rights, they will all see this video because this is Angelo Grande, a person who tried to enter politics in Italy and lived 3 months, 10 days, 100 days, in a sleeping bag, on the street. And now I'm in Chiasso, where they probably would like to send me back to Italy, where I'll be facing poverty, homelessness, the risk of dying on the street again. It's a human right to feel persecuted in their own country because of several grounds. I hope here they will understand the whole matter which affected my life lately. And if not, I will go to another country, not to Italy, because Italy doesn't sound so familiar so far. I mean, nowadays. What else? What else to say? This is just a simple video to let people know. I mean, I'm in Chiasso. Few hundred meters away from the refugee camp where I am, and they don't want to take my request into consideration probably, I don't know, because Italy is considered a safe country. This is a big question. Have a good day, Angelo Grande. All my videos now are private. My social networks have been switched to private. Nobody can see anything. Only sometimes I put a video on to let people understand where I am, what I do, what I'm experiencing, and what kind of treatment I am having being a refugee. Nice? Do you think it's nice? Do you think it's funny? It's not funny. Angelo Grande, Chiasso, on February the 17th, 2024. I'm 45. It's not that comfortable to live like this, you know. Bye bye.